I'm here on a gorgeous day on February 6, 2010 with my local expert, Sujei, in the city of Guanajuato, Mexico. And this is one of the true treasures of the city. It's called La Alhóndiga. And maybe, Sujei, you can explain a little bit to me what is the significance of this building and what makes it special.
Well, the Alhóndiga used to be a granary, but then people, when the Spanish were here, they were, how do you say that, refugees. They refused. No.
Yeah, they took shelter in here and barricaded
place.
themselves.
Yeah, right. But then they, because of the characteristic of the building, you know, they were very safe.
Yes.
And so they were, you know, like kind of living inside. But then one day, Juan José de los Reyes, who is the Pipila, real name, he, amongst other people from, you know, from the people against the Spanish, they came through this door over here. And he was carrying this big piece of rock on his back, and having a torch in his hand. And so he got protect himself with this rock on his back, and he reached the door and he, you know, put the door on fire. So that's why this is a very important place, historically talking.
That was very much at the beginning of the Mexican War of Independence against Spain in 1810, right? And one of the most significant battles took place right here inside this building. Maybe we can look here at this staircase that has some amazing murals. Mexico is renowned for its muralist traditions. José Clemente Orozco, Diego Rivera, and what was the name of this mural artist?
It's Chávez Morado.
Chávez Morado. Where was he from? Was he from Guanajuato?
Yes, he is from Guanajuato. He's a local artist, and he was decided to do all these murals. Okay. And he will project different, you know, different times of the war. So you will see some kind of crude
lots of cruel images of a cruel time, I would imagine. But beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I'm in love with Mexican muralism. There's so much beautiful art and very monumental art, as you can see. The art surrounds us all here in this staircase. It's really amazing. Do you know roughly when these murals were painted?
It's in 1955.
Okay, so this is from the 1950s. Very nice. Diego Rivera was a little bit earlier, right?
Yes.
In the 1930s. Is there still a muralist tradition today in Mexico?
Yeah, I think there is still some. Not as important as it used to be.
Yes. But it was always used, or in most cases was used, to depict historical, political, and social issues, right? Very impressive. Well, I'm glad we came in here. You can see the shackles on people. Let me give you a look now of the interior courtyard of La Alhóndiga. It's a very impressive building, almost like a fortress. Okay. And what's in the Alhóndiga today, Sujei?
Today it's the most important regional museum in the state. And so we have different rooms, and you can find different stages of the country. Okay. First is the pre-Hispanic one. Then it's Mesoamerican art.
Okay.
Then I think it's Revolution and Independence and Modern Life. Okay,
so there's all sorts of rooms. Let's have a quick look through here with different times of eras of Mexican history. And you can see that this is the pre-Hispanic area. Explaining different types of, what do they call these? Pre-Hispanic stamps. What are these? These are still pre-Hispanic stamps. They were made of clay and stone, and they were used for printing color on skin, paper, cloth, clay, or even to print in relief. They were also made for commercial gain, presumably as emblems of social distinction. See all these different items. So this whole room is dedicated to prehistoric or pre-Hispanic stamps. And there is a map of Mexico here that explains the pre-Hispanic stamps, because Mexico has been inhabited for thousands of years by different civilizations. And you can see some of these pieces of art that they used to use right here. You can see here different phases or regions: the north, the west, the center of Mexico. Cuenca must be like the valley, the Great Valley of Mexico. Gulf of Mexico, Guerrero, Oaxaca, the south coast, the Mayan era, and Central America. All right.